this shit won't load up though.
Coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ball carrier
decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Time to the tailback, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
play. 1st down, New Orleans.
Jason Huntley. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity
as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Murray to give. This is Drake. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. And he takes this one down almost all.
Son, be quiet.
Good for 22 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Complete to Devin Asiasi.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started, you know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His 2nd catch of this wild card game.
Shut up.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And
Damn, this sun stay up. Shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're...
Oh my God, you just made it worse. I wish both y'all shut up and quit talking to each other. God damn.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
You did, and it made it worse.
For a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense...
Damn, just don't say nothing. Just don't talk to him.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh my God, you gotta get the fuck out of there, dude. Like, come the fuck on, bro.
Keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And the pressure gets
Come on.
And Dominican Sue providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks. And now they're staring at a 4th and long.
4th down.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road
Oh,
to the upcoming
fuck.
Super Bowl.
I clicked on the wrong motherfucker.
Now they air it out to start the drive.
I clicked on the wrong damn dude. God dang.
Taken out of bounds.
Clicked on the wrong fucking dude.
By the Cardinals. 67 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my fucking God.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He's going to take off with it, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He came right off the bench. That's his first carry of the game, and he left an indelible mark on the game.
Did not just bring fresh legs off the bench. He brought a fierce mind as well. He had a lot to prove, didn't he? He thinks he's as good as the guy who's the starter. Wanted to prove it, and boy, did he on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Lutz puts this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 30.
Leave it open. I'm taking that shit all day.
A nifty bit of scrimmage.
PS3, I'd take that all day.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also
I'll
want to
run
keep him
that pitch
upright.
a whole day,
He paid
son.
for that first down by taking a big time hit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
The key to beating Law is keeping Law's offense off the field.
And a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Oh,
You're right,
fuck.
he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the Cardinals' 43-yard line.
Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Second and 10. At the 25-yard
Oh,
line.
he got man defense though.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll drop the throw. And
What the fuck? How the fuck did he catch that motherfucker?
picked off at the 21.
That's a lucky ass fucking catch right there.
The 22
That lucky ass shit.
It was a drive that had real promise here. to
That
begin the
lucky
third
ass
quarter,
fucking
but ultimately
catch right there,
derailed
boy.
by
I
the
tell you.
INT.
And
Boy,
that
that's
was the
some lucky
position
ass
you wanted
shit,
to be
son.
in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
Oh,
looking for the
come
end zone.
on.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, that's alright.
Big time
That's some
gain
pretty
there
shit.
on the keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down.
48-yard line.
Now this time Murray to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's second down.
10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Back at his own.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
At the 35-yard
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there.
That lucky ass fucking interception
This
ball
was a
good.
nice example of an
That
offensive
lucky ass
coordinator
bullshit.
scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now they're setting up a screen.
Oh my god. Fucking hit, fucking tackling. What are y'all doing? God damn.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals push forward.
God damn.
kicker on.
That seemed pretty ideal there as you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third.
Hell no, that shit was fucking stupid as fuck. Yeah, stupid ass, lucky, no fucking.
Lets you feel like you're in control of this
That shit
game,
was stupid.
even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the
No, that shit was fucking stupid as fuck. That fucking interception they fucking called was stupid as fuck.
What a big time drive in that situation.
That shit was stupid.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
And the Saints 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Opted to run for it. The decision
leave that shit up and I'm taking
up the
it all
first, getting
day
14 yards on the
long.
scramble.
So.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. They'll run on 1st down. Ugly, looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh fuck! I had the wrong button.
And it's incomplete.
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Rolling to his right.
Oh my fucking god! Come on! That's stupid.
Backfires. And the Cardinal defense is going to
Come
get the
on.
football back.
That's fucking dumb. Whatever.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Looking deep downfield. Well, this is
Oh my fucking god! Come on, Chin, you gotta play over the top. Come on, you gotta play over the top. You know that shit, you stupid fucker. Oh goddamn! What the fuck you do that for? Stupid motherfucker.
But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement.
Man, this is fucking stupid as fuck.
Top seeds overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
It's fucking dumb.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Saints 10.
fucking stupid as fuck. This stupid shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Madden hold me like a bitch.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Throw the ball, you stupid fuck. God damn, throw the fucking ball, you dumb motherfucker. This motherfucker didn't throw the fucking ball, you ignorant fuck. This boy is so, this motherfucker here. Oh, it's so fucking ignorant.
They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Fuck that.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The motherfucker went to throw the ball a while ago, ignorant motherfucker.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And got his man complete. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Motherfucker.
Picked off down near the 5. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel
I didn't
they weren't just
that
going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Pass there over the middle to start things out.
Stupid
and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice touchdown.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back to throw it, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Oh my God, the motherfucker missed a goddamn tackle. God damn.
Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. Jason Huntley, the intended target. And now it's second down.
25-yard line.
On the run, it's Huntley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
By the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Final score.
And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, and they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the